Hey, I'm Kyle Hudson, founder of Concept Theory. I wanted to walk you through my MarkUp workflow. Let me show you one of the projects I'm working on. So this is a new site for Elle Russ. She's a holistic coach and speaker and author, and we're building this new site in Webflow. So we've gotten to the point where we've really put together the bones of the site, and we want to get some feedback from Elle on what she thinks about the site. So what we did is we went into MarkUp, and I just took the URL from Webflow here, and I pasted it right into here and hit go, and that's it. And immediately this project was fired up. I love how simple that is. There's not any sort of new software to start up or sort of a big complicated workflow. You really take either an image, like some design comps, or take a URL, hit go, and it creates the project for you. So once I have the project, now I can get feedback from my client. So what I typically do is I like to actually do a little bit of a video and send them how to use MarkUp. But the cool thing is that it's so easy and intuitive to use that I have a number of clients that may not be as technologically savvy as others, but they still have an easy time getting in here and providing feedback. Primarily that's because all they have to do is pin something and say, this is a new comment, which is great. So we can actually see some of the comments that my client Elle has made. So if we go down, I can click on two, and it takes me straight down to this one. So let's see what the feedback was. So this needs a copy treatment. It does need some copy. So what I can do is I can go off and work on that, and when I come back, we'll see the change reflected here, and I can actually reply back. This was updated. So now Elle can see all the comments on this one issue, and then she can choose to resolve that, pretty much closing the door on that issue. One of the great things too is that we can do this responsively. I can hit tablet, and I can get a whole nother set of comments specifically about tablet or mobile. So if we go down to this issue, it will actually scroll down to the issue at hand, and we can see there it is. It looks like this is overlapping in a weird way. It is. This should not be touching on this bottom margin. So we can go work on that specifically in the tablet breakpoint and come back here to say, check this out. Do you think this is fixed? Great. A lot of times when we're building sites, we actually use most all of the feedback in this system. So instead of using Asana or Trello or Jira or another system, it really helps to keep the feedback consolidated in MarkUp. So if it's in MarkUp, it's active. If I hit resolve, this gets sent over to the Resolve tab. So we can go back and see the things that have been fixed, but our team is really only worried about the things that are in the Active tab. This really saves a lot of headache in terms of having multiple different systems to try and track where we are in a project. So, thanks. Hope this was helpful, and look forward to seeing you in MarkUp.